Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We're here today, we're going to be playing The Shore, which I think is just like a nice, lovely walk along the beach with no horrible Lovecraftian entities or anything like that. Before we begin, I do want to give a big thank you to Steris for the follow. You followed me when I was offline, but welcome in. Welcome to the sock drawer. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can catch you around sometime. And then Frosty asked, Salman Rushdie's novel, The Satanic Verses, ignited a global firestorm due to accusations of blasphemy. Which religion was the center of his controversy? Wasn't it Islam? Wasn't it? Didn't? Okay, I'm probably gonna misremember a lot of this, or it's gonna be incorrect. But didn't the Ayatollah of Iran issue a fatwa against Rushdie for this book? Last against Salman Rushdie were made concerning the religion of Islam. Okay. Yeah, like if I remember right, he had to go into hiding because to be fair, Solomon is a very interesting name. But yeah, dude had to go into hiding because like a very important religious leader, like Muslim religious leader, was like, kill this man. Uh, which is insane to me. Alright, anyways, new game. Yes, delete progress and start a new game because I have no progress, so I have no progress and I must play.
My dear Ellie, I have to find her.
Alright, well, let's go find Ellie. Ooh. Can I open this bottle? Okay. Do I have to, like... This is very counter, like... Okay. Oh, I just need to hit E.
John, about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do. They always return to the island as if something is leading them back here. If you are reading this, we need your help.
Alright, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna turn up the game just a little bit for you guys. Also, okay, I hit escape and nothing came up. Alright, well, there's a lighthouse over here. That seems like as good a place to start as any.
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
Okay. Is this my boat? She was a fine vessel. A fine vessel indeed. Okay, I can sprint. I can't jump, though. I always find it weird when games don't let you jump. Like, I don't have to jump a lot in real life, but I also don't do video game stuff a lot in real life. So,
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad. Sounds like the captain was right.
I mean, I don't think volcanic dust can fuck with your compass, but I'm not a volcanologist, so I'd open inventory. Okay, I've got a picture of me and presumably my daughter. Argiro. Is that Italian?
Speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea. He never came back. Now I know where he lies. What misfortunes could have drove him here?
Yeah, well, life is wild, my guy. A lot of things could have drove him here. I know there's candles down there denoting the way to go, but I want to see. I mean, I can go up this way. There's nothing really stopping me. Now let's check out the candles down here.
I have offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
Well, alright. I love this because he's like, I offered my right arm, including the whole fucking shoulder blade. Like, that is dedication. Worming that son of a bitch out of there. I offer you my whole arm and shoulder. Dude's either walking around with like a third of his chest missing, or just got the shoulder blade ripped out.
As we sink our feet in the sand for the last time, she asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
Pneumonia almost got cozy. Well, that's a big fucking fish. Huge shark jaw. Some teeth are missing, though. Need 3 idols, but what for? They speak of a figure that is roaming the shore. You lost track of time, no escape. I sacrificed, don't enter the sea, it belongs to them. Each pillar in the sea. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Forms of sculpture unknown to me. Yeah. I have seen such a coin before. My uncle was keeping these under his bed. Hey, I know. I recognize those guys. Trident. Looks familiar. I've seen something similar where I come from. Okay, I can't really read that. We've never seen such creature before. Something is wrong. You're like, God has forsaken this place and its creations. Yeah. Artifact we found. The statue looks ancient. Our captain says we should take it back with us and said it could make us rich. David, on the other hand, believes it's a foul stench and evil dwells within it. What utter rubbish. No, David's 100% right. Toss that son of a bitch back in the ocean. Oh, am I taking that with me? That's a key. Okay, well I'm taking the cursed idol with me. Seems like a good idea, I'm sure. A working boat over there. Saw that guy very quickly duck in like it was a cartoon. Big fucking nails. Hey, grab a rope and climb up. No? Okay. This lighthouse looked a lot smaller from the outside. Okay, well, I activated the light. That's good. Hey, Dagon. Doesn't seem to be just an ordinary statue. Every part of it is very detailed. My guess is the artist behind this painting was startled by it. Hey, burb. Burb's the word. Hey, I see an obelisk. That's cool. Alright, well, it looks like it gets more hospitable if I go inland. I need to watch The Lighthouse. The one with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson, I believe. It's not just about two lighthouse keepers who are secretly in love with each other. It's actually about Lovecraftian entities. It's wild. But it also has Fortnite. That's where that's from. Alright, weird ghost man dissolving into the rock.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
There's a lot of dead bodies around here. Alright, hold on then. I'll go into the pit eventually. There's some other stuff down this way I wanted to check out.
Ellie?
Yeah, like, what if I miss this freaky thing? Or that. It's kind of in my way, but can I get around it? I mean, I can almost get around it. Okay, so I'm just not allowed to walk around it. Give a man the ability to jump. I feel like jumping is one of those universal things that, like, every culture has. Alright, hold on. We'll hop in the pit eventually. See, there might be something over there. No, there's not. Alright. Into the pit. Freaky. Okay, well.
Monolith is the key of the silent. Break it free.
Break it free. It doesn't move. Looks like it should spin. Alright, well this thing belongs at the bottom of the ocean with Dagon and the fish people. See, if I was a billionaire, I would have something like this carved secretly and then, like, dropped in the Mariana Trench or something like that. Drop it down somewhere deep that we don't know a lot about in the ocean, which is a lot of the ocean. Just wait. Alright, well, they're all spinning. What's up, Pippi? Some kind of Lovecraft game? Yeah, Lovecraft inspired. It is not directly based upon a Lovecraft story, but you know, it's inspired by. Ah, here we go.
To see the world through the eyes of a god, like a dream and a flash of light. Beware the existence of mind, and grasp time in your conscious mind.
Oh good, the monolith is just walking away. It walked away! Oh, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Cthulhu showed up. And it walked away! The monolith drove me insane! Yeah, and it walked away! Well, I mean, let's get a little closer. I mean, just because Cthulhu shows up doesn't mean it is, you know, it isn't still just inspired by Lovecraft. Because then you're just dealing with the overall mythos. I want to see where this thing goes. Oh, it's a walking. Not gonna say it. Fair. Alright, let's go back. Still moving. That's neat. Now, hold on, give me 1 second. Hey, fun fact, I forgot to plug my mic in again, but my earbud mic, my headphone mic was picking it up. I've been doing that a lot lately. Well, thankfully, I was only like 20 minutes in when I caught it. Recognize those markings on the stones? Well, they're mostly just Lovecraft-inspired things. That monolith was made for walking, and that's just what it'll do. One of these days, that monolith is gonna walk on over. Monolith, obelisk. Yeah, they both have the same amount of syllables. It's got the same cadence. May I pass now, stone? No? Alright. Oh, so I got a key. A key! A key! I can crouch, but I can't jump still.
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civil ways?
That's a nice statue. I had to hide. I had to. I ran. I climbed the rocks and tried to hide. That's when I fell into a pit full of dead bodies. Their flesh looked rotten, but petrified. As if their soul sucked dry out of them. The horrors in their faces touched the very void of my soul. Expressions of something horrific happened to them. That's why when the rest of the crew caught me, they stripped me naked and they locked me down here. They accused me of that I was one of that brought bad luck onto them by placing those talismans for them and blocking the pathways. All I wanted to do was keep them safe, despite their uncivilized behaviors. Alright. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. All of HP left was him dreaming the stuff, even the Necronomicon. Yeah, no, like, he dreams some of it, mostly the Dreamlands stuff. My favorite thing is, though, he wrote a romantic comedy. Okay, I gotta go back upstairs. Can't see where this... Oh. Back there. Begone, bots! I banish you. Thank you, Cozy. Yeah, I mean, be pretty strong night terrors. With all this going on. Alright, maybe we backtrack a little. Oh yeah, there's this over here. Hey! Saw that.
Your fault, Dad. Mom is now dead, and soon never come.
Oh, stop it. It's not my daughter's voice.
Okay. Not his daughter's voice. The monolith's still walking. That seems good. I should definitely go stand in the middle of that. And Hippie, coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Hippie. Ah, let's see. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world where the sands whisper secrets, Hippie dives deep into the shore's Lovecraftian lore. Cthulhu sightings? Check. Mysterious markings? Double check. But beware, for every elastic check they make, the tension snaps back. Will they uncover the truth or be sent to the Shadow Realm? Stay tuned as Mort bounces back with them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody ate theirs. Oh, okay, I don't just leave. I also can't really interact with them, though. Oh, ears. Dalek's ears mark the figures of an octopus head. It is? Oh, it is. Right there, okay. What do I do about that? Gonna leave them to their own devices? Yeah, we all know who that is. Oh. Alright, I mean, I saw tentacles back here. Maybe this way. That monolith is still going. Cthulhu is your favorite from Lovecraft? Okay, well, I see bird eggs. That's fair. Cthulhu is a very solid choice. I think... So my favorite Lovecraft-specific one is... probably Yog-Sothoth. That's my favorite one that Lovecraft made. My favorite Lovecraftian entity was not made by Lovecraft, but it was part of like the general new mythos, like the overall mythos that like other authors have contributed to. Is Shub-Niggurath, the black goat of the forest, mother to 1,000 young. A very cool entity. My favorite Lovecraft story, though, is the music of Heinrich Zahn, I believe it is. Oh, it's just so good. Do I do anything with the sphere? Inventory. Take a look at the Call of Cthulhu story along with other Lovecraft stories from a witchy store. Oh, that's cool. I read the Call of Cthulhu. I've read all of Lovecraft's stories. The Call of Cthulhu is good. It's just not what I would consider one of my favorites. I don't remember the name of it, but one of my favorite stories by him is the one where I can't remember it, but it's like an ancient city finds this weird statue by a lake and they take it in, and then lizard people come out of the water one night and kill the whole city. Okay, I gotta hold on. Okay, back to the lighthouse, I think. I have the complete, like the complete works, the real fancy, Barnes and Noble one. The deep ones, not, not necessarily. They're not the deep ones, because it's not the ocean, it's just a lake. It's one of his early stories. I could go back, get the book and look up the table of contents and probably tell you the name of the story. Um, oh, well, yep, there's Cthulhu. Touch that artifact. From the moment I touch that artifact, the artifact was stunned by the darkness within it. A million visions of horrific figure claimed my mind. Yep, okay. Yeah, 100%, that's Cthulhu. One with very obscure carving. That's an octopus. Strange, this coin is warm. There's that boat over there, but I have no way to get to that boat. What's up, Aliki? I'm pretty sure about that. And Aliki, coming over the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Aliki. How you doing, man? I am lost and confused. Ah. Playing a nice game of chess. Know what the book looks like in the non-stream chat? That's pretty cool looking. I don't know who's winning. Okay, well, I won. Or I saw
Then
something.
I saw
Oh.
something towards the horizon. Behind the mist. It wasn't a whale or a great white shark. Its many legs stretched 100 feet, submerging its body into the sea. It crawled as if it was infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out black, disgusting, and disfigured blob-like figures. The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
Oh. Yeah. There it is. Me standing on the shore of a lighthouse, sipping my coffee. Yep, there's that. Yeah. Hi, friend. I'm gonna name you Ezekiel. Alright, freaky. Can I go around back this way now? Ah, there we go. Nothing happened. The hell? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, let's try that. Get closer to the water. It's really a good sign with everything going on. Ah, okay.
As a young boy, I remember my father talking about this island. He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies, corpse candles, and broken compasses.
Sorry, did your father come to this island?
Day 5. There was a man aboard named Alan who went missing after we shipwrecked. One night, we found him walking alone across the beach. As we approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands and arms were paralyzed in a position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting by the shore, singing songs to the rocks about reflections in the sea. I wonder what he saw.
Alright, well. At least he's having a good time. Singing some songs, you know.
This island feels like it's maintained.
Big boy.
Time. The wind and the waves pause for a minute to rest. The calm before the storm.
Anything up here? No.
This small whale. I recognize this boat. It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here? This was meant to be completed by the end of December. It's still September.
You recognize this as a boat, and not only a boat, a specific boat? That's probably for the other one.
Despite his fear about the island, he would often come here fishing some very colorful fish. I remember finding myself quite disturbed as I watched him stuff his mouth with their raw meat.
Oh yeah, this dude's dad totally got possessed by the old ones. That's good. I'm sure something that was a good sign. Sanity from staring at the old ones, it sounds like... Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, there's nothing over. See, the thing is, you gotta ease your way into looking at an old one. Like getting into a really hot bathtub. You know, you don't just like cannonball into it. But you dip your pinky toe in. You look at a weird statue. You see a color that doesn't exist. You know, something small. Alright, well, look at that. Why is it the color out of space? The color that doesn't exist is always magenta. Why isn't it something like Stygian blue? Isn't there also a shade of green that doesn't exist? Like, I know magenta technically doesn't exist. So magenta... Our brain cannot technically perceive magenta, it just knows there's supposed to be a color there, so it inputs magenta. Nice.
This place feels like it was always a part of me. As if it has taken a hold of me and won't let go. Another foot in the sand, but this time sink deeper beneath the shore.
Can I? No, okay. Can't tell if that's the... Yeah, it is. It's almost done a full circle. Wild. Good for it.
Day 30. Elliot is trying to put together the broken parts on a boat we found. If he manages to build it, then we might have a chance of escaping this place. We have to try at least. There's only 3 of us left now in our crew. We can't afford to waste any more time here. As if time exists in this place. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I can hear my breath after a screeching sound pierces my ears. If you are reading this, then don't look for us.
Well, the good news is I don't think I'm looking for you, my guy. I'm just kind of along for the ride. We do not dare to walk the shore when the night comes. Something in the darkness seems to follow us in great speed. We hide inside the small cave. Had to stay there for the rest of the night. We've been here that we are no longer safe on this island. I'm not. Alright, well. Oh, we had a little puppy. That puppy is probably dead by now.
Looking upon my daughter's toy gave me some sort of happiness. Yet I can't take my mind off the idea she's been taken by one of those creatures.
My guy, she probably is one of those creatures by now.
It's not my fault. A person has already died here. Jay spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave now.
Wild how it just like cut off the first half of the first sentence. When it started with that note. Why they got beaks though? Is this the cave they hid in?
Solitude and peace is what a soul seeks after being free. Did they die in vain? It appears they were murdered. What a horrible way to find solitude.
Alright, well. Nice statue. think those guys on the rocks weren't necessarily part of the crew. Oh, I can jump now. I've unlocked the ability. Hey. Oh shit, get back here. Well, it's pretty sprightly for a kid with pneumonia. Cool. A gym that contains the night.
You seek your brother back. I can help you. But you will have to do something for me first.
I'll do anything. Anything to see her face.
Momentarily defy gravity. Whew. Let's step on the little black ink babies. That's pretty fucking cool looking. Oh, I finished. No, I'm not human. I just you guys know an ad's gonna be starting soon. I only got one ending, but I'm not gonna replay it like 10 times. I might come back to it. Oh! Oh, he's chasing me. Ow! Ow! Oh, get squished, idiot. I didn't expect him to chase me. I wanted to look at the cool bug thing. You learn more the more I play? I mean, I guess that's true. Oh, cool bug thing. Like the story and stuff? Maybe I will play it some more. I don't know, I thought it was just you unlock new endings. I didn't know there was, like, stuff. Alright, well, let's go underwater. Seems like a good idea. I just got chased by an angry fish man who came out of the water.
Now, through the depths, you will find your destiny.
Probably not today. Well, we'll see how long this game is. I'd have known if I kept playing. I mean, that's very fair. I thought it was just, oh, you get different endings. All that. Great, now I'm in the domain of the angry fish people. Or else he's asking. A Danish princess became his queen consort, a union preceding his historic joining of the two kingdoms' crown. Which British monarch was her husband? James IV. I don't know. Alright, well that one's right. That creature was a worshiper? Oh, for sure. I still ain't trying to be attacked by it, though. Heard on me.
The Shadow and I came to a curious sort of an agreement. My lack of empathy has phased out any trace of fear. How did my monotonous self come closer and closer to the fact that nothing surprises me anymore?
Be really funny if that exploded.
I lost my humanity.
Not lost, but discovering its true potential. How far will you go, Andrew? How far will you go?
James the First of England, also James the Sixth of Scotland. I like how I said James the Fourth, and I was
To save her.
right in the middle. Also, I like how half the time when media needs, like, fish voice, they just have somebody talk with a mouthful of apple slices. When you walk through the sea and there's an eel near me, that's amore. Bow, bow, bow. When you hide in the rocks and wiggle at socks, that's amore. I mean... Hey! Ow! Fuck. I can't sprint. I wasn't prepared for there to be some horrible tentacle demon down here. Marlon Brando used cotton balls to do the voice of the god. Yeah, I do know that. Help me, old one. Oh, thank you. Thanks, buddy.
You managed to come this far, human. You're not alone, are you? I see. I cannot guarantee your safety if you touch the blade, but I wonder.
What relic? Oh. But yeah, every, like, underwater voice in media just sounds like somebody put 2 apple slices on each side of their mouth. Yep, that's Cthulhu.
Look behind you. This protoplasmic abomination will consume everything in its way. Hurry.
Oh!
The artifact. It is in the shape of a triangle. Claim it as your own.
I thought it was orange slices? No. Orange is too mealy. Come apart too quick. It's gotta be apple slices. Ugh. Like how the voice is like, look behind you. This thing's going to eat you if you don't hurry the fuck up, buddy. Whoa! Got he. Stay the fuck back. You too. Okay, so don't just attack. Oh! Attack you, though. Okay, we won't just attack the giant eyeballs. Am I just walking down to that? Can I just... No, I can't just walk off the edge. That's cool looking. I will admit. I gotta admit. Game looks really cool.
You are holding has the essence of the gatekeeper. Use it wisely and tread carefully, Lucky, for I need some time before I pull you out.
Alright, so basically just zap the demons that are wandering at me. Anything just passively vibing on the wall is chill. Oh! Fuck off! Thought I had the death crystal. Yeah, Raleigh was alright. Okay, it exploded that time. I think it's gotta be dead. Hey, exploding means nothing, apparently. Oh, like that. Oh! Okay, I can't just walk through. Oh. I gotta take their hands. Yeah, I don't like the statues that tilt their head back as soon as I look at them. I wasn't staring. Mm-hmm. You mean Nyarlathotep?
Over here, Andrew. You are aware of another voice. Ignore it. We are one step closer to achieving what we came for. Do not let the chasm of the void take you.
Uh-huh.
Your daughter needs you to be strong now. Follow me through the dark.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you might as well follow the disembodied floating mask. For all the good it's gonna do.
What is happening to me?
Got that blue hand.
What's most important is the exchange for coming this far. Your resilience of both mind and body is extraordinary. Now head straight to the shore. Make good use of the artifact you hold and release him.
Alright, whatever you say, Apple Mouth. MP Air, coming up with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Pierre. Hello, Father. I am so cold. Wrap yourself up in a blanket, Pierre. And thank you, Hippie, for the posture check. I was indeed tramping. And Pierre coming in with a word redeem. And Pierre actually gets a double word redeem because he redeemed one on a nighttime stream. If you're at work, oh, rip. Stand for the old one. Now I'm going to keep sitting so I can play, but I'll sit up straight. I'll sit respectfully. Alright, let's see. We did... Alright, here we go. Double word, baby! First word.
Alone.
Alone. Separated from others. Alone. 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 Squidward was alone. And then
Along.
along. In a line matching the length or direction of. Along. 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 All along. I knew all along we'd end up that along. On God, some W words. Absolutely. Alright, well, that's not Cthulhu. That's Dagon, maybe? Other stuff over there, but I can't really do anything with that yet. I'll figure it out, buddy. Hold on. What are you, Squidward? I did play the clarinet. Looks like Dagon. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone took a picture of you at the Halloween show, and I think for the first time in a while you look good in a picture. Oh, well, I disagree. I think you look good in all the pictures. But I'm glad you think you look good in the picture. You're welcome. Alright, I got this glowing orb. Buddy, does this help you in any way? No, not necessarily. Alright, well, let me head over to the other thing. has to be infuriating for him because he probably knows exactly what I'm supposed to do. That's just who I am, Pierre. I wake up risen. You see me dress up as a sock every day, hippie. Okay, now what the hell do I do with this orb? IRL stream, please. One day, Pierre. One day. Honestly, the main reason I don't want to do one is getting the green screen set up and to work right is a bitch and a half. The cats are wont to knock it down. It's a whole thing. Do a spooky, scary karaoke scream? Bro, trust me singing would be spooky, scary. Oh, hold on, there's a... Ah. Should have heard Exka. Yeah, that's the real Halloween fright. People who can't sing doing karaoke. Dagon's like, this fucking idiot finally figured out what to do with the orb. I swear to God. I swear to me. Did her annual Halloween karaoke scene? She was amazingly bad. No, I would end up sounding like... Have you ever seen Blazing Saddles? Is that the one song you recommended? Why do I have a missed call? Nobody called me. I'll call them back. Like you're just like, no! Did you be saying, did to the ditches, burn the witches, slam in the back of my Dragula? The Dragula oblongata? Okay, now we got a more powerful... Okay. We got orbs on orbs. Oh, hey, the monolith wandered over. Oh, good, here we go. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Stretch them legs. Fun game to play with Cozy and others. Family Feud. See, the way you said that, I feel like it's not a fun game to play with Cozy and others. Why is he climbing the monolith like King Kong? I think I'm supposed to dissolve that all the way. Okay, cool. I freed Dagon. Ow! Oh, I died. That thing beat me up. Gave me the wombo combo. Pop, pop. Okay, don't do that. Die at least one time by the Shoggoth. Yeah, you were. Yeah, that was Dagon. Okay, so the... Okay, that one hits it. Don't do that. Okay, I get it. I understand. I only have to die 3 times to the same thing before my brain puzzles out the thing, puts the pieces together, makes it all fall into place. Ow. Ow. I turn you off now? Oh, oh, I do that. Just need a head, buddy? There's probably a way to do this that's not just picking up every head and trying them on, but I don't know what it is. Is that a rabid? One of these has to fit. My face if I ever saw a rabbit. Look for the markings. It's gonna take forever. I don't see what, like, they don't have any markings on them. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Yeah, like, none of them have... Oh, this guy. I do think it would have been funny to have a pile of like 50 heads under him, just like.
In order to proceed, we will need one of my many forms.
Alright, there you go. Have one of your many forms.
I heard you will find Zakdanakotha, a manifestation of Cthulhu's subconscious mind. Try to avoid it.
You guessed on that. I mean, yeah. Oh! Try to avoid it, it came right at me. How do I get around it? Alright, well, I think I just let it eat me. Oh, hold that thought. Alright, cats were hungry. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. Can I close the door behind me to stop this thing from running up on me? Okay, we're looping. We're looping. And we're looping. And we're looping. Hold on. I will reach Frosty soon. Okay. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. The chat's on riding the wave of elastic chicks and chilly vibes with Pierre at work. Wordplay's on point with double word scores, while hippie channels their inner Squidward. There's talk of Mort's potential sock costume and a spooky karaoke collab. Exca's Halloween tunes were a hit or miss, but Pierre's Riz game is strong. Dagon nailed it. Yeah, and we're looping. I like how the statue up there is doing like the X gonna give it to you.
Now, my watcher, you stand before him, the slobbering god. I have sealed him from within Break him free.
Moon Lord. I really wish Cthulhu was from Death Jam Vendetta. That would be supremely funny to me.
You are now bound by his causality. All you have to do now is open the gate for the great old one.
How is this going to help me find my daughter?
We have to nudge things first before we bring her back.
What do you mean, bring her back?
Dude, your kid's dead.
Do not get ahead of yourself. I need you to stay focused.
All right. But what did you mean by nudging things?
Each one of these lesser beings has an effect on this world. You and your will are the key to disrupt their influence.
My father used to speak of how we're not in control. That our fate is sealed from the moment we're born. And that is why we were meant to be fishermen in our family.
Well, alright then. Okay, I can sprint again. Oh, okay. So you go here. You go. You don't really look like any of these. Oh, that one. That one goes there. And you go there. Hop over here real quick, grab the missing piece, presumably. Yep. Some rocks.
Who is this mortal? How is it possible he has the eye of the gatekeeper on his hand? That's impossible. It's impossible. Something greater in the shadows. Something is forcing his hand.
Don't worry about it, guys.
You seek an audience with the great old one.
Don't see. The important thing is I'm here. I got the
I
pyramid.
do.
I like how he hides behind his rock before he goes down.
Brought you here, mortal. artifact.
I made a pact with the Dark Shadow.
That Noden.
That treacherous traitor seemed to the void to do his dirty work. What did he promise you? That I will grant you something in return? Enough of that will fail.
Oh,
The void is
Nyarlathotep.
coming. How about I will keep you alive to witness the destruction of the pathetic war? My echo, infanteries.
He seems like he's in a decent mood.
You and your kind will face extinction. The first cycle is broken. There is a key in the middle. Find a way to empower the artifact.
Doesn't move.
Known that things like him existed.
Doesn't move.
Yet, your mind remains unhinged.
Alright, yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Can't go that way. Bye, Cthulhu. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Cthulhu as a like an entity. Okay, can't do that one yet. But I do wish people who made games like this would explore. God damn it, Pierre. Would explore other entities. At least this one has Shoggoth, Nyarlathotep, Dagon. So I will give them credit there. They are doing a lot more than just Cthulhu. Doubt this is the last time we'll see him. Oh, for sure. Alright, now I got the spiky hamburger orb.
What did you bring me this time?
Freaky. Oh, shit. Just run. Why does it look like we're in something's intestines? What the fuck did they eat? Okay, he's locked out. Alright. Mm-hmm. Yep. Makes complete sense. Go fast! Ow! Fuck! My gamer instincts tell me if you run straight through unflinchingly, you will dodge everything. Yeah, I don't know why the camera's not zooming in on that. Guys, look at my cool new bracelet. I'm powered up now, punk! Yeah, he was not as affected by that as I would have liked from the beginning. There you go, little buddy. My bracelet found a new home. Okay, does not care about the artifact. I'm gonna die. Yeah. God, you're fucking quick! What do I do about that? You're watching me while you're eating McDonald's. Oh, he just exploded. This is a dead end. I thought I just... I'm stuck. Oh, thank God. Alright, well I think they're dead. Double quarter pounder with cheese, a bacon Big Mac with large fries. I didn't know you could get bacon Big Macs. Well, no one's facing me. Look, turn and look at me all you want. Thing kind of looks like the bug nest from the original Resident Evil 4. If you know, you know. Yes, there's someplace heavy you can customize your order. Oh, I guess that's true. Okay, turn off the crystals. I can do that. Back the fuck up, whatever you are. Be part of the rewards program, get a free large iced coffee. Nice. Alright. Oh, there we go. Reads by itself. Defeat the boss. It's just called the boss. That could be Shub Niggurath.
Find the way to empower the heads of the fallen. They were once the sons of an elder god. Beware. They can manifest things that were and things that are.
Ah. Yep, there they go manifesting. Really see since you walk into your workplace that you believe me? I mean, it was just a never-ending, a thing that spawned never-ending babies. That's the whole thing with Shub Niggurath, the Black Goat of the Forest, mother to 1,000 young. That's why she's the mother to 1,000 young. Because she's just always having babies.
Now, place the artifact upon my hand.
Oh, this is Nyarlathotep.
Observe as the universe itself unfolds before your very eyes. The Watcher, the gatekeeper of worlds and dimensions.
The Hesatol. Yeah.
King is far unto, where your memories take form and shape. Can
He's beautiful, a perfect boy. That's what we ask for.
We should name him Andrew.
Great entity, accept this boy out of your possession.
Accept this offering. Grant us an entry to your realm.
My parents sacrificed me to one of the elder gods. Real sweet of them.
Dad? Mom? I'm lost! There's a monster here!
That is not the appropriate voice for a child of that size.
We finally have our own house. This will be the perfect place to raise a child someday.
Yes, she is. You know, I was thinking of getting out of the fishing business. I can't imagine leaving you for months while you have to raise our child alone. What if something happens? I'll see about a job in town next week.
So my parents offered me up to the elder gods, who raised me the best they could. Then I had a family.
Breathe. Breathe. Stay with me. Stay with me, Martha. I need you.
And my wife, we had a kid, and then my wife died. Almost every day because of this Monopoly thing. You got any of the actual prizes? We're one piece away from getting a DJ equipment.
Can we take Granny with us?
Come on, Ellie. You know we can't have a dog on a fishing trip. She'll be okay here. Come on, get your stuff in the boat, Ellie.
At least the dog's okay. One piece away for a lot of things. Yeah, usually for the big prizes, I've heard it's regional. So, like, you need to, like, travel someplace.
Here.
Ellie, is that you? Ellie, stay right there, I'm coming.
She is not your daughter, Andrew. She was never real.
What? What do you mean? She was never real.
Since the beginning, I felt that the only way to enjoy this boring reality was to change it. But I was in need of someone. Someone with purpose. You see, all the people I brought to the island had no purpose. No meaning. But you, Andrew. You are my favorite. I made those memories for you. I created a daughter that you never had. I was always there for you.
No. No. That's not possible. Stop lying to me. I did what you asked for. I'm getting her back.
Perhaps there
Oh, hold on.
your strong will can influence as a thought stream.
What did you do to me?
Okay. The awake, witness with your mortal eyes, Azathoth. Alright, that was the shore. That was pretty good. That was, as far as like the Lovecraftian viewing simulators, because that's all it is. That's all the games usually are, is just like look at Lovecraftian entities. But that was a good one. Because it had more than just Cthulhu. I mean, Cthulhu was there, but there was a lot more than just Cthulhu. You got to see a lot, you got to experience a lot, and it had some good visuals. I like that one. That was a good walk around and look at things one. Alright. I will now... Well, it's about time for me to... It is afternoon, so I need to go make some food and all that. But when I get back, we will do another run of No, I'm Not Human. Since apparently you do get more out of doing it more. Somebody who sponsored this named Yig, Father of Serpents. That's funny. Alright. Is there no way to skip this? Alright, give me a second. Look in the non-stream chat. Alright, I'll check it while I'm making my food. Give me a second. I will be right back. I'm going to make some food, use the bathroom, all that stuff. I'm going to just have to Alt F4 out of this game. Hopefully I don't have Streamlabs still selected. Alright, we're good. Alright, yep, give me a second. I will BRB.